Ladies and gentlemen, that technical rainbow in between. I'm the research assistant, and this is Journey into the Arena, episode 106. Last episode, we ended our TMNT draft very early because Murphy clocked in and stole our gems from us. Let's see what else we could possibly get into today. If you're just joining us, it's a weird place to start, but I'm glad you're here. This is my free-to-play attempt at getting back into Magic the Gathering. I will be tracking the real-world money spent on this channel, but there typically won't be any spent unless I somehow win money and or paper product. If I do win paper product, I'll probably do a pack opening and or giveaway on the channel for all my subscribers. So if you want to be eligible for that, as well as getting yourself on the list of great humans, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. Remember, good humans watch, great humans like, subscribe, and share. Now let's get into the jungle. Okay, so we have about 1,400 gems that we can spend and still have enough to do the Mastery Pass. So let's see exactly which one we can do with that in mind. That's 15, that's too much. The draft is 750. Okay, we do have enough for that. And we have enough for, since that's 900. And field is definitely out of my price range. So it's between pick 2 and quick draft. So with quick draft, we have to win 6 wins in order to get our entry fee back, and 1 pack. And with pick 2, we have to win 3, and we get 2 packs. I think we're gonna go pick 2. So let's go ahead and go pick 2. I mean, this format was essentially made for pick 2 draft anyway, so kind of feels appropriate. Okay, so as far as pick 2 is concerned, our first choices, we can do Toka and Razor, terrible 2s, and we can also do Koya Death and Above. That brings us into the black-white. That brings us into the black-white sneak deck. Or we can do Lessons from Life and Surveillance Camera, or we can just do Koya and Uneasy Alliance. Those both lend themselves to sneak deck as well, but I think we should go Toka and Koya. Okay, so we got white and double black to start. Oh, the bonus sheet card. Graph 2, this creature enters the battlefield with 2+1/+1 counters on it. Whenever another creature enters the battlefield, you may move a +1/+1 counter from this creature onto it. And gain control of target creature with a +1/+1 counter on it for as long as this creature remains on the battlefield. Yeah, I don't think so. But we're trying to go white-black here, so I mean, maybe we'll even go with that one and with Wingnut and Omni-Key in case we have to go white-red. White-black, let's see, white-black or white-red. I mean, High Flying Ace will probably be the best one out of them. Turtle Power will probably go straight into the sideboard. Okay, so I think we'll go Leonardo, Big Brother, and Footaloo. And let's go Uneasy Alliance and we'll go Uneasy Alliance and Gen second. Because I'm still not sure whether we're white red or white black. Because the only thing that is for certain with white black is Koya. But that's only if I want to. That's only if I want to make sure whatever I remove with Koya's effect actually stays gone. Otherwise, it's just a blink. I don't know. Let's take Mouser attack. And we go with the solo. Okay, number 2. We have a choice. Wrath and Mikey Troublemakers. Or Shredder Unrelenting. Or we can go Wrath and Mikey and Hinchbots. I don't know, I think we go Wrath of Mikey and Sharon. Okay, now we end up in Cool But Rude territory, or Karai. I think we go those two. We might end up in a white, red, black deck, but I'm not sure yet. I'm trying to avoid that if I can. So let's go with April O'Neil and Go Ninja Go. April and Mouser Foundry. I don't think I want to do another Big Brother. What's enough? Let's go Raphael, Tough Turtle, and Action Move Kid. It might end up being a white-red, where we splash black for just the Shredder and the Karai. Let's go with the Jenica and the Zog. But we'll put both the Jenica and the Zog. Ooh, Teleportation Circle. At the beginning of your end step, exile up to 1 target artifact or creature you control, then return that card to the battlefield under its owner's control. Ooh, yummy. We'll go Teleportation Circle and recognize Ninja Caliber. I think the best thing to do in that situation. We could go Splinter, but I don't think we really fix anything there. So we'll go with that. And I think I'll pick up a manhole missile and a make your move instead of a shredder unrelenting. And here we'll pick up a make your move again, and I guess the Northampton farm as protection. Here we'll pick up the last runners technique and shredder unrelenting. Here we go, manhole missile and pain on 1. EPF White Squad, High Flying 8. And Drunk Dragon is moving on. Okay, so this is going to be really weird. Let's see what we have here. We need to cut out 6 cards. So what 6 do we cut? I think we got one of those. 1 high flying ace. Pain 101. The Action News crew. Because we are pretty loaded at the 2 spot. I think I want to keep Make You Move in just in case we get uneasy lines used against us. And I think we take the Point Squad out. And do we take the gunners? No, I don't think we take the gunners go out. But then again, there's nothing on here that really reacts to being used multiple times except for Mechanized Cavalry and April Neal. So let's see. Maybe we just run it 41 out of 40. Or we take the Northampton farm out. No, let's run it this way and see how we go. Alright, let's see how we do. So it's a white red that's splashing black for Shredder Unrelenting, Balan, and very much just Shredder Unrelenting Fry. Okay, so yeah, I guess I'll keep this. What? So I think we go. Okay, so we end up with land. That's probably okay. Let's do a light and okay. Thought we were getting stuck with that. Okay, see now. Okay, she's off. Put our mountain down, and then do we do the foot elite or do we do the Raphael? Lock it. Okay. The and there. Yeah, throw it right there. Oh, that's yep. Alright, let's see here. Let's go with a let's go with a collab. And in there. Okay, so we go. We can either block all out. We can just jump. Yeah, I think what we do is just jump. Let's go teleport the bull and play the cool speaker and draw card. Yep. Okay. Let's run noise. Okay, so let's brains and shredder and relenting. And we go Peacekeeper to draw a card. So let me get that's on Raphael or put it on the foot ninjas. I really don't see why, but okay. It's just like I have to block him. I mean, I had to put it somewhere. I don't know. Let's see. We're at 3. I mean, I can do a Koya and can I afford to do the other part of the Koya? 1, 2, 3, no. So I mean, we could do April and Koya just to have 2 blockers. But now you show up. Let's put the mountains down. And then we do that. April. And teleportation circle. Bring back on to use to draw the full but rude. And April to scry. Because I mean, I'm basically jumping at the point, so here and here. Okay, that leaves me at 2 more. I'm far too behind to do that, so starting to and wingnuts and you will also fill out Google Earth. And then we'll wake up on these again. Right, let's open, that's it. No group. And they're pretty much swept up anyway, so. And I take 1. Still don't have enough land for this. You know, manhole missile. No group. Wow, really? Okay, fine. Good game, I guess. Okay, that's one loss. No. Okay, so we got one loss to give away. Injured gender. Okay. Definitely different. Ah. Okay, good. I just hope we draw some better wins. Playing and go ahead. Let's go mountain and we'll keep it open. Yeah, I guess we'll pass the homeless lit. We'll put the big brother back. And we'll go something, right, Dora? May answer till California. Are they in everything pizza that? Okay, so I'll find out. Let's go find. We can find pizza. And we got ourselves a black source match. And you got about a swing. Okay, and let's see what we get. Alright, so we got black, green, and red. And so far we've seen an even mix of all of them. Oh, Shredded Revenge. Okay, sure. Okay, you're drawing cards. Alrighty. Yeah. We go swamp, and we go shred on the legend. What exactly? Swing. Okay, let's see. Yep. We get our 3. Can it swing better? And turn. With a land of each color in our hand. Okay, get another green. Let's see. New Generations technique. He must be in everything pizza deck. That's about the only reason I can think he hasn't done much of anything. Alrighty. Okay, let's go. Scry 2. I think we keep the Northampton, but we bottom it down. That thing. Targeting Toka. Not like he needs it because he can't block him anyway. Okay. And we're gonna have nothing but purple. Oh, nothing. Okay. End turn. Venus, torn between worlds. Okay, so I can get at least 5 damage through. Or I can get at least 5 damage through that, because Venus can't block April, and also can't block Toka. So let's go Northampton. I got a swing. I guess we'll put it on. We'll put the death touch on Toka. Saved by the Shell. Okay, Saved by the Shell. So, do I go ahead and exile it then? Yeah, I think we get acknowledged for that. So it doesn't get dealt damage. You take 3, you get a counter, but you'll have to take 5. And unless unless you're gonna gain. Oh, well, yeah, they can block there, but if they can block there, they can't block. So, oh, they can. Okay, and turn, and we get wing nuts. Okay, let's go wing nuts. And that does better. When Shredder comes back, we'll put it on Toka. And I guess we'll give you Ace. Let's see here. And swing, swing, swing. Okay. And yeah. Nice game. Good game. Yay. Alright, so we got 1 win and 1 loss. We can still only give up 1. Let's see what we get this next time. Drogar. Okay. I need a red man in the worst way. We'll keep this anyways. Even not getting what we need in the past, say, right now I guess. And we got the red, good. We got mechanized ninja cavalry coming down. And they answer with plane cycling Jennifer. Okay. So far you got right flank blue on the cheese. Okay, let's go and a little bit of white and found out about a swing. And in there. Okay, perfect dragon punks. Let's go manhole missile. Let's see if you got an negate. Okay, so here's how this goes. We do this, we go manhole missile. Let go. Spire 2. Top turtle is more important than the land. So we'll do it that way. And then that goes. Topo. Yep, take Topo away. Okay, and we go Raphael Tough Turtle here, or no, I think we go Sunday. And we'll do Mechanized just in case. Need that one more thing. Okay. Whew. Okay. Alright, so we're slowly getting there. Alright, so we got 2, so we need 1 more to break even. Or 1 more to kind of, yeah, 1 more to kind of break even. So let's see if we get that, or if we get X here. I kind of hope we get it. I mean, it would be nice to. I don't think I've actually made it to the end of one of these drafts yet. Monsieur the Bath. Okay. Look at this. Okay. Start up the mountain. And we will follow that up with the flames and do a that. Since there aren't any lightning bolts in the set. It's a turtle. So we shall follow that up with a swamp and I think we do a bird. And we give this, we'll give it a minute. And then that amount of swing. Okay, so you're red and white so far. I haven't seen any everything pizza decks yet, which is kind of odd, I guess. Because everybody's really starting to love that everything pizza deck. Okay, so swing. Sure, wow. Don't want to get stuck. Alright, that'll work. And we'll go put the red down and we'll answer the manhole nickel. Not that fun. Swing. Turn. And then next turn we put down a swamp and a shredder. Whoa. Those are the neutrinos. Yuck. Let's put down the shredder. Shredder gives that touch to her and also gives menace. So we got that swing. Okay, now Shredder survives this. We can go Ninja Go and hit the Shredder. Yeah, I wasn't planning on blocking anyway, but alright. Yeah, okay. So take 9. No. Shut down the land, and we'll go Ninja Go. Just the just that part. And then we swing for 7 now. Yeah, I think so. Well, swing for 8. No, we can't stick anything in. Oh. Okay, that little one's gonna be an issue. So for right now, when I take 5, go to 6. Achieve, draw a card, okay. Yep. Oh, okay. And the land, that doesn't really help. So we just hold back here, or do we hold back here? Because I think we can only swing for 8. Or, yeah, we can only swing for a max of 8. And that leaves limit 1, but it also leaves us wide open, so yeah, we'll stay there. Because this can block the pet, this can block Zod. And what we take 3, possibly 4 if they play another creature. Okay, what are we looking at? Okay. Wasn't expecting that. Mm-hmm. Okay, definitely wasn't expecting that. But let's go maybe probably in April. Uh, April airs and Bride 2. Do we do Flying Haste or Menace? I think we do Menace. Just in case we're gonna swing. Land goes on the bottom and we'll keep Koya. Let's see now. Do we go ahead and swing with you two, leaving you back to block? Or do we once again just sit here? Yeah, I think we put that. Because this way we can still do the Omni Cheat character length in case something bad happens. Okay, so we have point squad, gotcha. Okay, let's pass the blockers. Wingnut can block prehistoric. And what? Shredder can block Zog. If Shredder blocks Zog, I take one and he dies. If I don't block Zog, I take 5, and that leaves you two to block. But that leaves me looking at trying to deal 12 damage. Let's go here. And okay. Okay. Losing the point squad out of April's blocking range. And we have the Koya. We'll see, do we Shredder or do we Koya? Because we can't do both. Let's do Shredder. And let's go. Let's put the Death Touch on April. And we do. No, it's on Wingnut. And I think we swing with April. It's the only one that can block Leonardo. Okay. Uh-huh. 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 And pet, okay. So past the blockers and go. You block there. And block. Oh, darn. That means either way they got me. Wait, do they? I block here. And here. They hit me for 3. I mean, I don't die, but damage, right? Okay. Uneasy alliance. Let's see here. If we do 3, we can pay it. Okay, so let's. Do we do Leonardo or do we do Great Bird Pets? We do and no attacks. In turn, there, and you stay gone. Okay. Alright, let's go up damage. And we go Uneasy Alliance. Another target retreat control. Okay. And swing. Okay. Ooh. Okay, I was gonna use Master Foundry to destroy the EPS blade fly, but I think that nothing but that. Let's see, do we go April and swing or no? Let's just go Koya. And then what now the cabins? I thought. Oh, that's kinda nastier. Yep. So all you have to do is what, discard twice? And I'm done. Yep. Ow. And we go to the block deck. Here. And here. Yeah. Okay, so let's see. Let's go April swing. Yep, let that through, and then okay. Circle do your thing. I wish this was a manhole missile. Yep. You swing, you untap, a little bit rude. Discard and kill me. And dead. So it was a good game though. That was a very good game. It brought me right down to the wire. So 800 gems in a pack is what we get. So we almost got it back, but we didn't. So we have 900 gems. We got 8 back. We almost got it. So I think we can probably try again next episode. Unfortunately, we have reached the end of our time together. So in case I don't see you, good afternoon, good evening, good night, humans. Nanu nanu.